Good morning, everybody. Lorie, Pampered Chef here. I'm gonna make a vegetarian breakfast sandwich today. So today we're gonna use spinach, cheddar cheese, portobello mushrooms, and we're gonna do a gluten-free English muffin. So it's gonna be a nice, healthy little breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna show off my little breakfast sandwich maker. I think I've talked about this before in other videos, but it has two inserts, and then we have the ceramic pot to do our eggs in. We also have a smaller version of this that just does eggs, and you can also do little lava cakes and oatmeal and muffins in here. This is a smaller version. This one, however, can do all of those things, but add to it, you can put your protein in this insert, this one insert, and then your bread item in this one. So let's get started. Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna start with this guy, and we are gonna brush with our silicone basting brush. This is a nice little brush because there's no hairs on it to get into your food, and it doesn't hold bacteria, and it's dishwasher safe. So we're gonna brush that really well with some coconut oil. And then we're gonna put in a little bit of spinach. So I want some spinach in my eggs today. Take off some of these big. All right, that looks good. I'm just gonna do about that much. And then I'm gonna put all the pieces in here. And I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for 15 seconds. In my silicone, this is one of our silicone prep bowls. They come in a set of 3. They squeeze, I love how these guys work. We're gonna crack 3 eggs. Or 2 eggs, no, 2 eggs. I'm gonna do 2 eggs in here. Okay. I got a hungry kid crawling through the house. All right, so right inside of there, I got my 2 eggs. And I love these silicone bowls. Here's why. They have lids that come with them. The lids pop off. But I could put liquids into here, and it allows me to pour very easily. So think of if I over poured like some vegetable oil or canola oil. If I don't know how much I need to use, I can take the remainder and just pour it right back into the bottle. It's also great for drizzling things and microwaving things, and we love this big guy for filling up our coffee maker and making omelets in the morning on the stovetop because you can kind of guide it. All right, our spinach has come down a bit, so I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit with my whisk. And I just wanted to kind of steam it a little bit. Now we're gonna put this back in here, the egg in there, right on top. And our first insert now is going to go in. This is the deeper one. This is the one for your protein. But today we're using it for our portobello mushrooms. We're going to take a nice sized mushroom, stick it in there just like that, because we're making this one vegetarian. And then we're going to add a little grated cheese. So I wanted to show you this. This is our cheese grater. If you're using pre-grated cheese, please stop. It is not good for you. There's something in it. Most cheeses that are pre-grated have a substance called cellulose in it. A lot of them have cornstarch, maybe a few other things, but they're to prevent caking. Well, cellulose is the worst. Cellulose is sawdust. Go ahead and look that up to make sure. So stop buying the pre-grated cheese. It's not good for your belly. Takes away the taste, and it requires usually that you want to add more. So adding more of that fat or whatever to your diet. Okay, so we're going to use our microplane coarse grater, and this guy stands up or goes flat. It has a holder on it so that you don't cut your fingers. You just put your little bit of cheese in there, your block of cheese, and just slide up and down. It is so easy. The teenagers in this house love this thing. And then this goes in the dishwasher. Rinse it off with cold water first. It'll knock all the cheese right off of it. Okay, and it works for any kind of cheese, by the way. And it's also good for vegetables. So it's really good to grate up zucchini, carrots, Hash, oh yeah, potatoes. Lauren just reminded me, potatoes, sweet potatoes. It's great for grating those things as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like right here. I got the cheese on it. And then we're gonna put all these pieces in. Like that. And we're gonna do 1 minute in the microwave with this. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna talk about this. This is our stainless mesh colander. This is the small size of the set of 3. So there's a medium and a large one. The thing I love about these is this tightly woven basket on here that is stainless steel, and it does not rust ever. So my little bowl is probably 15 or 16 years old. Look at it. There is not a single bit of rust on that thing, and it almost looks brand new. I've had it for over 15 years. I've been with Pampered Chef for 21, so a lot of my products are very old. So I wanted to show you that. The other thing I wanted to show you is the cutting mats. So this is our cutting mat. And they come in a set of 3, and they are also little sizes that are half this size, which are perfect for college students. This breakfast maker, by the way, perfect for college students. And these prep bowls. These are our little mini prep bowls. They come with a little white lid, and they also excellent for college students because they can cut up their vegetables or other things that they're using to make in their little breakfast sandwich maker, or to do in their quinoa, which I'll talk about in another time. But it's great to have these on hand in their little mini fridge to just pull out the things they need. Okay, breakfast sandwiches ready? Eggs are ready, I should say. Eggs are ready. So this is what it looks like so far. So there's our mushroom with the cheese on it. And by the way, I could put feta on there. I could do goat cheese. Okay, and then here's our egg. It needs a little bit more time. A little bit more. By the time we get our bread in there, it will be done. And oh, and I'm using a gluten-free, because Lauren and I, my videographer, is gluten-free also, so I'm making this for her. So we're using a gluten-free English muffin. So this does not toast your muffin. Don't expect it to toast it, but it does warm it and soften it. And here are I use Udi's English muffins. I think they taste pretty good. So I'm actually going to do this 30 more seconds. And hopefully it finishes up. So another product I wanted to share with you, the whisk. This is our whisk. Again, another item that's probably, this is probably even older. This is 15, 16 years old. But look, doesn't rust, goes in the dishwasher, and it's always perfect. I like that it's nice and just nice and narrow, and it has a lot of tines on it, so it really whisks the egg. As opposed to a lot of the whisks on the market, they only have like 3 on each side, so 6 total. And you really don't get a quick whisk with that. So this is a great whisk. So we're going to take the muffin out. It's nice and soft. See how it's nice and soft? I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of that. Get this out. I guess I should have used a little spatula. Another great college student thing. By the way, dorm thing. I'm going to move this to the side. Oh, it looks great. Look at that. Woo. Doesn't that look beautiful? And then we're just going to scoop out our mushroom. There's a little wetness in here, but that's okay. It's just wetness or water from the mushroom, actually. Right, put that on there. A little salt and pepper.
Salsa.
Yep, we forgot to stage that. A little salt. These are Pampered Chef salt and peppers. Grinders. And can you see it? There you go. Put this on. I like to put the cheese on top of the mushroom because it kind of solidifies the sandwich. You could mix it into the egg too. Lauren and I were talking about that. So I'm going to cut it in half so you can see the inside. And there you go. So thank you so much, and be sure to check out my YouTube channel for more videos on how to use our amazing products and great recipes, and my link below to my website, and you can go ahead and click the link below to also shop. So thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.